Hello everyone, welcome to Gyananweshan. So today we will discuss about the romantic imagination and national feeling from the topic of nationalism in Europe. As we know, nationalism did not come about only through the wars and territorial expansion. The culture played an important role in creating the idea of the nation. Art and poetry, stories, and music helped express and shape the nationalist feeling. So, what is Romanticism? Romanticism is an ideology where culture, art, and ideas are focused upon to create a form of nationalist sentiment. Roman artists and poets generally criticize the glorification of reason and science, which focus instead of emotion, intuition, and mystical feelings. Their effort was to create a sense of shared collective heritage, a common cultural past as the basis of a nation. Okay, the John Gotified Harder was first coined the word Romanticism. So now we will discuss about the ideas of Johann Gottfried Herder. He claimed that the true German culture was to discovered among the common people, that is Das Volk. It was through the folk song, folk poetry, and folk dances that the true spirit of the nation was popularized. So collecting and recording these forms of folk culture was essential to the project of the nation building. Role of vernacular language and local folklore is one of the most important aspect, helpful in recovering an ancient national spirit, importance to carry the modern nationalist message to large audience who were mostly illiterate. Now we will discuss about the example of Poland. Language was to play an important role in developing the nationalist sentiment. After Russian occupation, the Polish language was forced out of the schools and the Russian language was imposed everywhere. Okay, so in 1831, when the armed rebellion was started, it was against the Russian rule took place, which was ultimately crushed. Following this, many numbers of the clergy and Poland began to use the language as a weapon of national resistance. Polish was used for church gathering and all the religious instruction, but as a result, a large number of priests and bishops were put in jail or sent to Siberia by the Russian authorities as a punishment for their refusal to preach in Russian. The use of Polish came to be seen as a symbol of the struggle against the Russian dominance. So, here we find the language played an important role in developing the nationalist sentiment. Okay, now the another man, that is Karol Krupski, he was also very important. He celebrated the national struggle through this opera and music, turning the folk dances like the Polonaise and Majukas into nationalist symbols. So here we find the Karol Krupski and Johann Gottfried Herder, who played an important role to create the romantic imaginations. I hope you all understand this topic. Please go through it again and we will discuss another interesting topic in our next video. So please stay with us. Thank you so much.